So, like I said, I don't like people to see me cry because that shows weakness or whatever. So I just kind of just, hugged everybody. And she was like, are you going to take? I was like, no, I got to go back home. And like I said, I don't like people to see me cry, especially with them acting the way they were. Like, I still was keeping my distance from them. And I just went back home and I was just like distraught for like the rest of the week. So again, like I already had this meetup and I was like, this was the perfect time because I just wanted somebody to really like just hold me and just hold me or whatever. And so when I go there, of course he's pumping me up, saying how beautiful I look. It looked like I lost some more weight. He missed me. I smell so good. I look so beautiful, all this other stuff. And I'm keeping it inside because like we just hang out. Like I can't really be vulnerable with you because I feel like we're not there. Like we're definitely not there. So, I spend the night over there, like just kind of thinking about how life is going and how life is so short. Because at this time, I think she was dating somebody new, and I don't think they was together that long. Because that's what Tasha ended up explaining to me, that she ended up seeing her boyfriend and then coming back home and then told her mom that she wasn't feeling good. She was feeling hot, or she was feeling, she had a headache or something like that. And she went to go lay down, and then her mom, I guess, found her with foam coming out of her mouth, which I'm not sure how death works or whatever. But what she actually passed away from didn't sound... It didn't... It didn't sound like the way how she passed away. But then again, I've never passed away from a mild heart attack. So I don't know how somebody would look passing away from a mild heart attack. Because they ended up finding out after they did the autopsy, that's what she passed away from. But so right when I'm about to leave, Tasha ends up sending me a screenshot of their group chat of Claudia going off on her and saying, how did Ghislaine know that she was... Because at this time, Claudia ended up having her baby. Like I said, I wasn't talking to her or anything like that. Only Tasha knew that she had her baby. So I guess when she had her baby, whoever Tasha told, or because let me go back. Tasha sends me a screenshot of the group chat that her, Ghislaine, and Isabel was in. And in the group chat, she sent Tasha a separate message saying, how did Ghislaine know that I had the baby? How did Ghislaine know that I was pregnant? Because I guess her mom ended up telling her, like, we already know that you had the baby and blase swaze. So Tasha ends up calling me and she's like, how our sister just passed away and all you worried about is how did she know that you had a baby? At least she knew that you had a baby before she died. And that's all you could think about is who told. Like, that sounds so insincere. But like I said, Ghislaine and Claudia didn't really have the greatest relationship because they didn't know a lot of the history that they two went through. I do. That's why she felt some type of way. But she knew. But that's how I knew. She told Tasha. Because Tasha knew when she had the baby. Tasha was told me. I know she told me when Claudia had her baby was like, I think the end of May. Claudia had her son. So they're upset about that. Like, why do you even care? It's going on for a couple of weeks before they ended up finding, doing their funeral arrangements and everything like that. And they were like, how her mom wasn't taking it well. And then they were saying that her Gilan's son kept going to the closet and calling for his mom or whatever, and their mom kept saying, no, that's a demon, because that's not Gilan, So, and if anybody knows, especially within the spiritual world, kids are very innocent, so they see spirits, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, if if you grew up with imaginary friends, those are not, sometimes they are imaginary, but a lot of times those were actually spirits or, demons. So they're going through that whole situation, having, I guess, supernatural things happen in the apartment because she passed away in that apartment. And so they're getting ready for the funeral, doing all that stuff, and then they ended up cleaning out her house. And I think it was a very hard time for everybody around that time. And so when the funeral comes, they have to like go dress her, get her ready, and all that other stuff. And this is my first time like ever going to a funeral. And by this time, I'm in my late 30s. I've never been to a funeral. So I get my kids ready. The theme was purple because that was her favorite color. And it was a surreal moment when I walked into the church, and I seen her body laying there. At first, I didn't know you could go up to the body and view it. I knew about the wake, but I never, like I said, I've never been to a funeral, so I didn't know how them things work. So when I seen her body lay there, it was just like, she really gone. She's gone. But she looked like she was sleeping. And mind you, I didn't go up to the casket. I just seen it from, the pew or whatever. And then I started seeing people go up to the casket, like give them. And I'm like, oh, we can go up there. But I was scared. Because I've never seen a body. And then to know, like, where we left off was, like, really, like, messing with me. Yeah.